Bonjour, bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Moi, c'est Mr.Elie, votre professeur de français. Hello, welcome on my YouTube channel. I am Mr.Elie, your French teacher. Well, last time that we were together, we learned about definite article. That's right, definite articles. Today, we are going to continue with the same topic, with the same group of articles. We are going to talk about indefinite articles. Well, can you tell me what are the indefinite articles in English, or even give me one indefinite articles in English? Well, very often it is difficult for you to know those articles, right? It's okay, I'm here to help. Have you ever come across this word, little word, I have a pen, right? Here is what you guys will call indefinite article. Why? Because this particular word talks about something which is not specific, something which is undetermined, right? Or unspecified. So, for example, when you say, there is a man in the living room, Dad, there is a man asking for you. A man. Which man? Do you know him? No clue, right? Yes, so it is indefinite and specified. So, yes, there we go. Now you know what is an indefinite article. Well, so what are the definite articles in English then? So in English, you have, let's say 3 of them, not 3 exactly, I'm going to explain. So the indefinite articles in English are a and what? Some, S-O-M-E, some. Well, sometimes a will become an. I have an orange. I have an orange, right? You can't say I have an orange. Why? Because orange begins with a vowel. So the English grammar says you can't use a before a word beginning with a vowel. Therefore, the must turn into what? An. So if we add these to the group of indefinite article, you have 3, which is an, and some, right? We use some for plural, like some men are waiting in the living room, or some men are asking for you, right? Or I have some pen. Well, so that is clear in our mind. So then the question will be, Mr.Elie, what are the indefinite articles in French? The indefinite articles in French are un, une et des. Je répète encore, I repeat again. The indefinite articles in French are un, une et des. Well, now, when do we use them? So can we use them randomly, anyhow? So when I say, I have a pen, can I say, j'ai un stylo? Or, j'ai une stylo? Or, j'ai des stylos? Let's find it out. Before I explain in detail to you, you have to write this down in your notebook, or you have to memorize it. Listen. the indefinite article will always precede a noun, right? A noun. So it can also precede an adjective plus noun, right? Or repeat, the indefinite articles will always precede a noun or an adjective plus a noun. I'll give you all these examples. Then, one more thing you have to keep in mind. The indefinite articles have to always agree with the noun that they precede. That means what? Let me explain. A noun or a word or an adjective can be masculine or feminine, or it can be masculine singular, masculine plural, or feminine singular or feminine plural. So in this case, what to do? Simple. If you wonder how to find out the gender of a particular word, if the word is masculine, feminine, we have already talked about that in my previous video. Please do visit my YouTube channel, the previous videos, and you will learn about that. U-N-E will always precede, will always come before a masculine singular noun or words, or even masculine singular adjective plus noun. Une will always precede a word which is a feminine singular, or a noun which is feminine singular, or it will always precede an adjective which is what? Feminine plus noun, which means the adjective is feminine, the noun also is feminine, so it always precedes that. Then what about des, D-E-S, des? Des will precede both of the genders. Des will precede masculine plural nouns as well as feminine plural nouns. Are we clear about that? Yeah. If we are clear about that, then let's see few examples. Let's say in class, your teacher says, fill in the blanks with the indefinite articles. And then he or she gives you the following sentence. J'ai dash stylo. J'ai dash stylo. So your teacher is expecting you to fill in with the correct indefinite article. Which one will it be? Un, une, or des? Here, you are going to use un. So you will say, j'ai un stylo. Why I chose un in this case? Remember, we say the precede. So here, un preceding stylo, which means stylo is a word which is what? Masculine singular. Again, I repeat, if you don't know how to identify the gender of a word, watch my other videos on genders. It will be very easy for you. Next sentence. Let's say your teacher gives you this one. Elle a dash bonne idée. Elle a dash bonne idée. In this case here, we have born, which is an adjective. Idée, which is the noun here, idea. She has a dash good idea. So, which indefinite article will you use here? Un, une, or des. In this case, I will use une. Why? Because born being an adjective here, it is a feminine. There's E at the end here, double N-E. And idée also is a feminine. So adjective born, idée, idea. Both of them are feminine. So, je vais dire, I will say, elle a une bonne idée. She has a good idea. Let's see this one again. Let's say your teacher gives you again one more sentence. Nous avons dash orange. This time orange has S at the end. Nous avons dash orange. We have dash oranges. So, I will say, j'ai des oranges. J'ai des oranges. I have some oranges. You can see here that in this case here, we are using some oranges. These oranges here are countable. We can count it and find out how many oranges are there. That's it. It is not complicated. One more before we go. Let's say your teacher gives you, je prends pour dash gomme. Je prends dash gomme. Gomme, you can see it on the screen there. Which one will you use? You tell me now. I'm taking dash gum. Dash gum is an eraser. So in English, you will say, I'm taking an eraser, right? Because eraser begins with A in English, vowel. So in French, on va dire, je prends une gomme. Je prends une gomme. Bien. C'est tout. That's all for today. Well, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to press the notification button to not miss any upcoming video. And please do share the link with some friend of yours that you know they also need French, they need some help in French. Until then, au revoir and stay safe.